YouTube and welcome to my channel. welcome to my first ever vlog.
I think.
Oh.
No, yes.
Okay.
No, okay.
She didn't step in dog shit. Welcome to my first ever vlog. And you will be joining me at Dokomi. That's right. We were invited to go to Germany's largest Japan/anime expo. Before we did that though, we explored Düsseldorf. We got some amazing food that tasted so good, and we explored a park where I saw a bird that I was convinced was a black swan, which would have been so damn cool. Turns out it was just a black goose. We did see a kind of duck thing that I've never seen before because it looked like it was wearing a little mask. Look how cute it is. Like a little bandit. Wow. You know when Davy Jones asked people if they're afraid of death? Well, I'm clearly not because I was feeding swans from my hand. I got away unharmed and I loved every single second of it. After some more fun in the city, we went back home and Silvia locked me out for the night. Okay, so anyway, I'm stuck outside now. And that's where I had to sleep. I'm just kidding. This is where we actually slept. And down there, if you've seen my mini vlogs, you'll recognize that painting because that's a painting that had actual real human hair on it because, well, why not? We decided not to question it and instead just stacked up on nutrition for the next day. It is day 2 of Dokomi. We are gonna go to the convention today in full cosplay. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be special. So get ready with us. We are ready and we look fucking cute.
Still missing the horns though.
They're coming. They're coming. We're just on our way to the convention and I think it's gonna be really fun. Can you tell how excited I was? I was even more excited to learn that I would be crammed in a train with sweaty strangers.
Hi.
We just left the train. It was very full, very steamy, very hot. Kind of liked it. So we're now just walking towards the entrance. We actually were able to skip the line because we got accredited as content creators, which what the hell? That was so crazy. But anyway, so we soon got in and Silvia took off her wig because it hurt. Speaking of pain, I was so impatient the last minutes before the doors finally opened. When they did, I can only describe what I was feeling with these noises.
Magical.
The hall was huge. There were multiple halls. And quite frankly, there was so many amazing things that I was a little afraid that 2 days would just not be enough to see it all. We are inside the Dokomi. People are just flooding in. And it's so big and it's just one hall. I'm so excited. I'm gonna spend so much money probably. Or not, I'm sorry. Resisting the urge to buy everything at a convention is worse than resisting a siren's call because god damn it, it's hard. But I managed. And aside from the stuff that you could actually buy from artists, etc., there were also so many beautiful cosplays to see.
It's nice and fixed. I'm horny. Okay, I made this joke the 3rd time now.
The day was testing my self-restraint because they had swords, and not only swords, they had Witcher swords, which I've wanted forever. For lunch, we had some ramen, which made me realize just how hungry I actually was, and thankfully, it recharged our batteries. After that, it was back to walking around and exploring the place some more, which we spent all day doing. I don't know her. Imagine walking around in town and seeing a car like that. I mean, what? You know when days feel super long and super short at the same time? That's kind of how it felt for me because there was so much to see, the cosplays, the everything, but it just felt like no hours in a day would have been enough to do it all. I mean, look at this. We didn't even know about this performance, just randomly came upon it. It was so cool. She was singing so well, and stuff like this was happening everywhere. It was impossible to see it all. A little later, we got some bubble tea, which I will admit, in all honesty, was a little overpriced, but I feel like convention food and beverages often are. It was tasty though, and it quenched our thirst, unlike my thirst because we missed the host club. Hey, I will admit I'm very curious about host clubs. I've never been. I don't know what they're actually like, so maybe next year. Anyway, this is where I spent a bunch of money on plushies. My self-restraint stopped right here, but it was so worth it. After that, we kept walking, we kept exploring, but soon enough, the day came to an end.
I hope it goes without saying that we stayed hydrated the whole day.
We are on our way back to our Airbnb. We had a really nice day. Also very tiring, but very exciting. There's so much to see. I think it's impossible to see everything. It's just, I'm speechless by how amazing this is.
Who is that? That's not power. It's an imposter.
Look at this beautiful city.
I'm still in cosplay because I commit to the part. Also, I don't know what I'd look like if I pull everything off. Might be a wee bit scary.
Oh no, not you, kitchen whiskers.
Quiet, Daddy will discuss it later. We are back home and it was a very long but very cool day. Also very exhausting, and I'm looking forward to being there again tomorrow. I'm also looking forward to getting out of cosplay fully, and yes. The next day we decided to do some sophisticated stuff like taking an art course, and then we continued our exploration of the premises because we still had so much more to see, and we did so on this day without cosplay. I just want to see if that worked. I'm still so happy that that worked. Anyway, just because we weren't in cosplay didn't mean that we didn't appreciate the people who were. It was so amazing. Seeing cosplayers just makes me so fangirly. I mean, look at that. There was a person dressed as a Teletubby. There was not just cosplay, there was also a fashion show, I believe. Please correct me if I was wrong. We got some food again, enjoyed the rest of our day walking around, meeting some of you guys as well, which was super amazing, and eventually we went back home. This is almost the end. I do just want to share though, I booked a window seat and this was my view. Amazing. I like the view. You do? Oh, you do.